Yo, chat. The video y'all about to watch, it's from like a couple days after the fight. But I was really looking at it while I was editing it. I don't know. It gave off some bad vibes. I don't know. Made me seem salty, you know. But yeah, I don't want to sound salty. Injuries happen, man. GG's. L is a L. Can't really change stuff now. But yeah, we're gonna be back to regular content. Regular streams probably within the next week. Daily content once again. And yeah, boys, time to grind. And once this injury is fully healed. Oh, I can't talk today. Once this injury is fully healed, man, you know, we finna be back in the ring for revenge. Or redemption. I should say redemption, yeah, for redemption. But you know, I gotta lose some LBs first, you know. Cause I think I addressed in the video that y'all gonna see after this, which is the OG video I recorded for this. But yeah. Um yeah, man. I think it was a sign from God, but hey, man, every loss comes with a lesson, and you know what? I haven't fully seen the lesson, but hey, God is good all the time, man. See ya. Yeah. So hold on, let me zoom in real quick. Yeah. So yeah, your boy lost. Pretty bittersweet experience, cause you know, the whole Florida trip, I enjoyed it, obviously. But, you know, it's been a couple days after the fight, and your boy is, the training camp that we went into, me and my team did, it was very intense, vigorous, a bunch of film, and I feel like I had the perfect game plan. Well, not perfect, obviously. Nothing's perfect, but I feel like I had a pretty good game plan. And I feel like I followed it pretty good, except the defense part. Once I saw him against the cage, if y'all did watch the fight, um, yeah, I had him. I'd say I was winning 90% of the fight in the exchanges. He caught me with a couple good shots. Obviously, we're amateurs. I'm not gonna have that Mayweather defense, you know. But yeah, yeah, I felt like I had a pretty good plan, and then boom, boom, the shoulder went out. And I'll explain to y'all, bro. I punched him, felt a shot go on my arm, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? And I heard like a slight pop. I was like, aye. My shoulder be popping sometimes. My shoulder be popping. So I was like, aye. Let me keep fighting. Boom, boom, boom. And then that shit starts going numb. Every time I throw and land the right hand, the numbness feeling just keeps coming back and worse. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Rev notices it. He stops it. He's like, yo, what's wrong? I'm like, my shoulder. And like at this moment when he stops it, I'm like holding it like barely to my chin area. And like that will obviously help from not getting chinned and knocked out. But like all this is still like, you know, available real estate. So hold on, let me refocus this. But yeah. Where was I? Yeah. He says, do you want to stop? And I said, fuck, my arm's fucked. But I was like, is it gonna count as a loss or no contest or what, a draw or whatever? And mind you, this is towards I'll say towards the end of the first round, right? And he's like, unfortunately, it'll count as a loss. And I was like, well, I gotta keep fucking. At least I'll try. Let me try to push through all 3 rounds. And yeah, I knew I won the first round for sure, bro. I was the underdog, but I literally had the whole. Everybody thought I was gonna lose. I think on besides my friends and shit, I think on all of Twitter and everyone's predictions, and all social medias too. I think I only saw one person like choose me, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna show y'all, and I was showing them. But all right, second round begins. My corner is like, no, End of first round, go to my corner, and they're like, my cousin's like, yo, what the fuck's happening? I said, my shoulder. Because I remember I talked to him about this, like, low-key, like, a week and a half before the fight. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have an L body. My knees are ass. My right shoulder is low-key. And when I'm benching, I feel it, like, pinching. So I thought it was just a muscle thing, you know? But I always warm up my shoulders and everything before every workout. So I was like, oh, maybe I just can't lift heavy anymore without pain, you know? So, yeah. Uh, Second round begins. Start putting in that work again. Bow, bow, bow. But since my left arm is down, he's landing a lot more. I'll say the second round was probably closer, but then the first round. So it could have gone either way, but I feel like before my arm went completely numb. I think I saw a clip of it somewhere where it was after a flurry from him. So I have him cross the cage, then my arm is fucked up after hitting him. So I just shell up, right? He starts boom, boom, boom. I think he throws like 5 or 6 shots. I think he only landed like 1 or 2 of them, maybe 3. I'm backing up. My arm is like fucked. At this point, it's completely numb. I can barely hold it up anymore. The doctor noticed it. He comes up to me and is like, yo, are you good? And I'm like, shit. I don't know. But adrenaline is still kicking in. So I feel the numbness, but it doesn't hurt, right? Doctor comes in. He's like, I'm going to do it with my left arm since, you know, right arm's still fucked. He lifts it up. Like, he's lifting it with, like, his arm. And he's like, are you good? And I'm like, or he's like, how you feeling? I'm like, you're doing all the work, not gonna lie. I can barely feel my shit. He gives me a look. He's like, nah, gotta call it off. I'm like, fuck. But it was bittersweet because I know I was winning that fight, but shit happens, man. And one incredible thing that did happen, I prayed with my team before we walked out. And I don't remember the exact words, but I remember, like, what the prayer was about. He said, my boy Danders back in Florida, he said, Lord, please help Carlos, aka me, Stacks, you know. Please let him show out and show his abilities. And hopefully him showing out opens a bunch of opportunities for him. And I mean, God did. He allowed me to, how do I say that? He allowed me to show out, and afterwards I did get a bunch of opportunities, man. I'll say I at least got like 5 fight offers, and one of them was from CFL. And if y'all follow me on my socials, I've been trying to fight for them because they're like basically the NXT of Misfits, and I'm like, that's a big opportunity, bro. I've always liked combat sports, but the reason I've been like doing it like now is for the enjoyment of it and to obviously boost my current content creation. Because first, I'm a content creator, bro. That's what I want to be. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. But yeah, yeah. So also, I don't even know if I'm gonna be dropping this video because shit's bittersweet. Maybe I'll drop in within a week after the fight. I think right now it's like, fight happened on Saturday. It's Monday after the fight. Arrived at the airport like this morning, this couple hours later, and yeah, I don't know, man, but shit's bittersweet and like low-key embarrassing. Well, I don't even know if it's embarrassing because I know I did everything in my power. It's just an unlucky injury. And bro, I know what's even more ass? Everybody was coming up to me and was like, you won that, you won that. And I went to go look at the cards after the whole event was done. I'm trying to look at it, and one of the scorers in security was like, sorry, you can't go back there. I was like, my bad. Just trying to find it. And one of the scorers was like, oh, I actually was one of the scorekeepers or whatever. And he pulled out all the cards, and I won the first and second round, bro. I won the first and second round. So even with the stoppage of the injury, they still gave me the second round. I don't know how amateur boxing works, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I just know, like, in actual amateur boxing, not like this amateur boxing, they do it by like punches landed, so like output and generalship of the ring. So but I don't know if they were scoring it like that, but I thought I won the fight. The crowd thought I was winning. Scorekeeper's obviously winning, but hey, bro, shout out my opponent. He won fair and square. Shit just happens. You can't blame him. Shit happens, man. But yeah, shout out God. He answered the prayer. Obviously, this wasn't part of it, but hey, it's part of his plan. Maybe it's a sign to lose some fucking weight, because I've been trying to do that for the longest, but this is obviously a bigger sign. I'm thankful for the opportunity. Shout out Vigilant, shout out my boy Augustine, and shout out Blaze. Without him wanting to give me the opportunity, I wouldn't have gotten the other opportunities. And I'm gonna just use this as a segue for content. Hey, I think I checked subs before the day of the fight. We're at 498. I'm pretty sure we're at 498 as of the recording of this video. Hopefully we reach 500 subs, and we haven't. Hopefully this video gets me to 500 subs. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Love y'all for the support. Follow me on all my socials down below. And yeah, man, it's been your boy Stacks888, and peace.